Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Skylanders. I am here in something Shores. I can't remember where I am, but I am here. And at the moment I'm playing as Golden Queen, but I'm going to switch over. Today I'm going to be playing as, I think it's Dr. Crankcase, I believe this character's called. And I realize I haven't created my own Skylanders yet. I will do that a little bit more in the future. For now, I'm kind of enjoying playing as these Skylanders. But I do have a bunch of the creation crystals, I think they're called. So I will be making more Skylanders. The reason I'm not doing so many yet is because as I played through the game, I'm getting all of these chests where I'm getting a bunch of like new accessories, new heads and hats and legs and bodies and all of these things. And look, look at me spinning in a circle like this. Yeah, so I'm kind of waiting until I get more of them. Because it just means I'm going to be able to make cooler Skylanders when it comes to it. But anyway, let's start off straight away going into a gong battle with Dr. Crankcase, and let's see what he can do. So I do remember him from one of the past Skylander games. So I know he's going to be relatively decent. But let's find out exactly what he can do. So he can do this crazy leg spinny move, where I just go around like this. This seems to be really effective. It looks like he's constantly slipping. It looks like he's on like, I don't know, on grease or something, and he's just slipping all over the place. Because I keep getting pulled back by that big guy as well, and that's not making things easier. I need to be careful though, because I am pretty damaged. I'm hoping if I can level up, then that's going to be able to heal me up. So let's try, if we can, to stay away from this big guy, and let's just try and get myself a little bit of experience. I'm so close to level 3. No! Gong challenge failed. Well, that wasn't a very good start to the to my time as Crankcase. I did kind of throw him into the deep end. But tell you what, let's go back to the Golden Queen. Let's do the gong battle as her, seeing as she's going to be much more powerful. I also, because I had to play through the level again to get to where I was, I got a bunch more money for her. So tell you what, let's go buy some new moves. Let's do this, and then we're going to go back to Dr. Crankcase. So a guard turret, that sounds good. Let's go and let's upgrade the turret. The turret's really useful because I can kind of just throw it down, and then that means that I can just avoid everyone. Or I don't actually have enough money, though, to get any more upgrades. So, yeah, let's not worry about that for now. But I'm sure in the future, if I go back to play as the Golden Queen again, I'll be able to do that then. And you know what? I think I'm going to be totally fine. So I can just put down the normal turret anyway. And then I can turn everyone into gold. And then I can just go and finish off all of the others. And this big guy that tries to suck me in, let's just try and stay really far away from him. And, like, I can kind of attack him at range, and the turret can attack him. But I think he's going to be nowhere near as much trouble as he was for Dr. Crankcase. You know, to be fair, the Golden Queen is level 13 and Dr. Crankcase was level 2, you know, so don't think that this just means Dr. Crankcase is really rubbish. It just means that, you know, he's just not as high of a level. Of course he's not going to be as good. And yeah, to be honest, I've hardly even been hurt as the Golden Queen, and that was very, very easy. And oh, look at all of this money as well. Well, tell you what, let's go and switch around now to Dr. Crankcase, and then he can maybe grab some of the money, and then that means I'm going to be able to upgrade him a little bit quicker. And oh no, what's going on? Please remove this Skylander. Oh, he needs a rest. Oh, his tidy needs a rest. Well, tell you what, let's put down one of the creation crystals, and let's see what happens when I do this, because I've not played around with them yet. I don't really know exactly how they work, but here we go. I guess we're going to find out.
Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
Okay, looks like there's loads of different classes. So the element I put down is fire. And it's cool, like it looks like the crystal's like glowing. It looks really awesome. Anyway, so I need to choose a thing. So I can be a fire swashbuckler, fire sentinel, fire brawler, a fire sorcerer. Now that sounds cool, doesn't it?
Imaginators channel the energy of Skylands with their enchanted staves.
Okay, let's create a fire sorcerer.
A sorcerer? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that important. Right, let's commit then to making a fire sorcerer. I guess you can't change later on.
Is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
I'm quite excited about this, to be honest. I thought I was just going to be brawling my way through as Dr. Crankcase, but instead, I get to make my own person. So let's start off with what I'm going to look like. So I've been unlocking a whole load of these heads as I've played through. So what's my fire sorcerer going to look like? As you can see, I've not even got half of the heads. I got 41 out of 120. And oh, seeing as I'm a fire one, that might be quite a good one to be. Let's start off with this. I can always go and switch around if I find a different body, but that seems like that might be a good start, seeing as I'm making a fire one. But yeah, now I can go really crazy. Oh, look at that. Look at these like spiral eyes. There's like, ooh, those are a bit scary. There's like stars, swirly eyes. I might go for these spirally eyes. A little bit terrifying, but pretty cool. And what ears can we go for? Oh, look at these ears. Oh, I really want to unlock more of them. Right, what should we go for? I kind of like those. They're pretty cool as well. Lots of like big wings. I can have like horns if I want to, kind of like human ears, Shrek ears. They look like there. I might go for these ones. I think they might be the coolest ones. Between these two, I think I'm going to go for these ones. I think that looks pretty awesome. And then, right, let's go and start trying to choose what the body is. So you can kind of unlock sets, you know, where things are definitely going to match. But I like to just to kind of mix and match. And you can see that things kind of seem to be going the right color. You know, the colors that you'd kind of expect, which kind of makes things match a little bit nicer anyway. What should we go for? I think that kind of fits in quite well with like the head and everything. Let's go and choose the arms then. There's some big bulbous muscly arms there. Once again, I wish I kind of had more options. That looks quite good. That seems to go quite well with everything else. Let's have a quick switch through, see if there's anything I like better. But nope, I think that one seems to work pretty well. That actually looks like if that came as an actual real Skylander, what I have so far, that wouldn't look too unbelievable, would it? All right, let's go and choose some legs. That looks a little bit weird. We have some army soldier legs. Look at her just like staring down. She looks like a hunchback or something. we can have these disco legs. There's all these ones. No, not quite. We got these little like peggy legs there, peg legs. That kind of looks okay actually. I think these are my favorites so far. Is there anything else you think that will look better? No, I think I might go for these ones. That overall looks pretty cool. Don't think she looks pretty good? And look, we can add a tail as well if we want to. Are there any tails that are actually going to look good? That one looks a little bit scary. Are there any like cool, elegant tails? Oh, that's quite a nice one. I like that one.
Support your decision, Portal Master.
Okay, there we go. I think I have what my Skylander is going to look like. Right then, let's go and choose the weapon. Okay, looks like I really don't have hardly any of the weapons so far. In fact, I think I only have this one. So looks like that's going to be the weapon. Not much choice there. And aha, this is where we can add the gear. So we can add one of these hats. Ooh, look at that. I quite like the look of that one actually. That looks pretty awesome. The other hats I don't think are going to particularly fit with the style, but that does look pretty cool. I don't know if it's too much with her ears. I might have that and then go back and change the ears to something a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think like that. I think that looks a little bit better. And right, let's go back to the gear, and yeah, this is where we can start adding in a little bit of armor. We can add some melon armor and stuff. Like at one point I'm just going to make one that is just going to be as goofy as possible. At the moment I want this one to look cool because you know what, so far she does look pretty cool. Let's go and add that on there. Those arm guards seem to fit in pretty well. So these are like kind of like wrist straps arm guards we can add in now. They look okay. I think they look pretty good. And do we want to add any leg guards in as well? Oh, they look cool, actually. I like the look of them. So I think there are like stats to everything. You can see like things add speed or add armor and stuff as well. So like this one is actually, you know, like the same, adding speeds, but there's kind of different things that they do. So you kind of bear that in mind. And I can't add any of these on yet because they're locked at the moment. But there we go. Here is my Skylander. I can choose the size. Okay, I feel like should be relatively small. I feel like she's like a little fly thing. Actually, she looks a little bit silly like that. Let's put her closer to the middle. I think that's where it looked better. I could give her a giant head. Let's give her like a tiny. Let's make everything tiny and give her a massive head. Look at her. She's like a little baby. Hello, I'm going to kill the bad guys. Right. Okay. Let's not messing around. This is the one that I want to make look cool, and then I can play around to make the other ones look silly a little bit later on. I think she was pretty much to scale anyway. Should we put the muscles up? No, I don't think the muscles need to be up, because the thing is, she's not like attacking with her strength. She's attacking with her magic, so the muscles don't need to be that big. And I'm going to make the tail really thin as well. I think that's going to be cool. And here I can play around with the lower body a little bit. Let's just kind of keep everything in scale of that. The head's still looking a little bit big, actually. Let's kind of bring the head down. There we go. That kind of looks a little bit better. Maybe one up. Maybe? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So now we can play around with the color a little bit. So this kind of like completely changes everything. Let's kind of have a scroll through these quickly. I do think it actually kind of looked quite good as it was, because it was all kind of fiery. But let's just scroll through, and let's just stop if one kind of stands out and looks really cool. There's a really like good quick way to kind of just change everything at the same time, and it's good how like everything matches as well. But to be honest, I think kind of where I started actually looked the best. Was it this one? Was that how I started? Can't remember. Oh, that looks quite cool, actually. What was it? What was it originally? I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been this one. This looks pretty good. But look, I can then go through and change things like separately as well. What do you reckon? Let's change the... what am I changing here? Okay, so I can't change every single thing individually. Let's add some... Let's add some darker colors, maybe. Let's kind of add that color in there, because it's all looking very, very yellow at the moment, and it might be a little bit too much yellow. Maybe let's just change it to orange. There we go. That looks cool. And what am I changing here? So this is changing. This is like her lips and her waist. It's a bit of a weird combinations of things I'm changing at the moment. Let's maybe kind of change it to so it's a little bit pinkier. Might look quite cool. Then we got the red for like her skin, which I think works quite well because of the fire. Yeah, I think overall that looks pretty good. I might just add a slightly different color. What am I changing here? Oh, this is just for her face. Let's go and just change this so it's just maybe a little bit paler, like that. And there we go. I think I have now created my my first Skylander. Oh, I can add an aura. I can add a glow around her. If there was a fiery one, I would definitely add that in, but I don't really want any of these glowing ones. So there we go. Is this her done? Oh, so this is just her. Look, now we can play around with her powers.
A weapon power, and choose a weapon power. Upgrade powers with gold.
Okay, so press square to throw magical orbs. Hold square to do a magic beam. Let's do the orbs. I think I'm going to go for the orbs.
Elemental powers channel the strength of your Imaginator's element. Unlock more powers by leveling up.
So this is because she's fire. I can use the fire attacks. I can either dash or summon meteors. I think I'm going to dash because that's going to be fun to dash around really quickly.
Are powers only available to Imaginators of a particular battle class. Learn new powers from senseis that match their battle class.
Okay, I think I'm going to do the one that lifts them up into the sky. And oh, this is their really special power. So, looks like I just need to be able to buy that, but I can't buy it yet. Right, I can add that. I can do their personality.
Give your Imaginator a name, a voice, and even choose music and sound effects.
Oh, this is so cool. I didn't realize I'd be able to add all of this stuff in. So it's a fire sorcerer. Let's call this person Sizzle. This is going to be Sizzle, my first ever Skylander that I created. So there we go. This is how I've decided to spell Sizzle. Let's go and press done. Let's go and do their voice then, shall we?
I live for, rooting for, shining through, can't hold a candle to, my wand.
Can't hold a candle to my wand. It's like a really weird pause. It kind of works for the pun, because she's a fiery one. So saying can't hold a handle does work, doesn't it? So, can't hold a candle to my pancake house.
Can't hold a candle to the pancake house. Can't hold a candle to pizza.
What a great catchphrase. Right, this is supposed to be the one that isn't too silly. So we will play around with that in the future. My staff might be a good one. Is there anything about fire?
Can't hold a candle to fire.
You can't hand a... That's a really rubbish. Let's do it to my staff, I think. Might make sense. So, yeah, let's do that.
Can't hold a candle to my staff.
And now we can choose the voice.
Can't hold a candle to my staff.
Can't hold a candle to my staff.
Can't hold a candle to my staff.
Can't hold a candle. Can't hold a candle.
I think the first one might have been the best one, actually. So let's go back to Soldier.
To my staff. Can't hold a candle. Can't hold a candle to. Can't hold a
Can't hold a
Can't hold a candle to my staff.
Oh, that'd be funny if I still had it as a little baby. Right, I think we're gonna have this as being normal.
My staff.
Choose a music theme that you'll hear as you explore Skylanders.
Yeah! Look at Sizzle go! State of trance, rock. Oh, let's have some rock in the background.
You'll hear as you move and attack.
Oh, so this is gonna be her attack moves. Okay, they're all really, really ridiculous.
This is the Imaginite Vault. As you explore Skylands, unopened Imaginite chests will be sent here. These chests will reward you with new creation possibilities. You can add more chests if you wish. Why not try opening one now?
Okay, well, to be honest, I kind of wish that I opened all of these up before I made her, because it would have given me more options. It really makes me want to go and try and get some more chests now, so I can unlock more things. So I do have a few of these creation crystals, so I will be in the future doing more characters, and we are going to get silly with these. But first, I just wanted for like my first Skylander to make a really cool one that I keep coming back to. And oh look, Dr. Crankcase's hat. Very convenient. Right then, let's go and give Sizzle a go for a game then, shall we?
Can't hold a candle to my staff.
And there's the rock music playing as well. Here she is. This is my Skylander I created.
Anytime you wish.
And these are all of the moves I chose. We can hear just the rock music playing in the background. This is so cool. Oh, I hope I like it. I hope she's actually fun to play with. So I believe...
Excellent strategy coming back here, Portal Man.
Yeah, look, whenever I want, I can just come back and like switch around and change it again. So I think she always needs to stay as like the fire class, because they kind of seem to make out like that was pretty final. But it does look like I will be able to kind of change what she looks like and kind of her voice and some of that stuff. It looks like I will be able to play around with some of that stuff in the future though as well, which is, yeah, mighty handy to know. So let's see if we can go around here to go and grab the chest. The world is pretty crazy. I can't even remember what's going on in the game anymore. I've been so distracted by playing around with these characters. Do you like her though? Like, be honest. If you don't like her, let me know. But I think she's pretty awesome. I think she is going to be a worthy addition to my collection of Skylanders. Right, can I jump and land back on this big spinny thing? It looks like I can. So what I'm really looking forward to doing is playing as her for a little bit and upgrading her, you know, trying to upgrade her, trying to get even more powerful moves and make her stronger, because yeah, I do want to play as her for a little while, and yeah, make sure that, you know, make sure I give her at least as much time as some of the other Skylanders. So all right then, let's go and make my way up to the end here. And remember, we were quite far through this level when we started, so I think we are probably getting towards the end of it. But this is good now, because hopefully there's not going to be too many enemies, and this is going to be a chance for me to level her up, because as we saw with with Dr. Crankcase, yeah, sometimes when you first start playing off as a Skylander, you can get owned a little bit. Sometimes you need to play as them for at least a little bit in order to try and level them up. And I've already noticed the big problem with this Skylander is I know I'm going to end up dashing off the edge of the level a lot. Like this move here, it's really cool. It looks awesome. It seems to be powerful and it's really fast. But it also seems to make me go very close to the edge of the world a lot. Also with this move, like you can see that if I keep doing it, she like eventually fires loads of them. Like I fire one, another one, and then just fire a bunch of them. It's kind of like a special combo as well. So I can kind of just go crazy and just like fire those like magic orbs absolutely all over the place. And whoa! Look at this giant thing we're making our way through. Right. I need to be really, really fast here because, oh, I didn't even realize there was a cat there. I can see it now. Yeah, because this thing's spinning, and I don't want to end with it spinning and me ending up being upside down, because I'm going to end up falling down. So I got to be really, really fast. No, I'm spinning into that thing as well. Keep going. Come on, Sizzle. And oh no! Right at the very end, I ended up falling down. I do have the shoes on that should be making me move a little bit quicker. And there we go. I was able to make it to the end, and that's good. Those are one of the things that allow me to level up. And look, I can equip epic gear now as well. And hello, Chaos.
Do you ever get tired of this whole stupid hero routine? I mean, come on. Risking your life to stop a vortex? Yawn. Oh well, it's your doom.
Oh yeah, that was it. We were trying to defeat the vortex. That makes sense. And who's this? Nah, my Skylander I made looks cooler than that one.
Fuel my disaster!
Right then. Looks like we're having another battle. Swashbuckler Doomlander. Right, this is going to be a big test here. It looks like I might be a good element to battle them, though. It might be doing some extra damage, but seeing as I've only just kind of started out and I haven't really leveled anything up, I feel like Sizzle might not fare too well in this battle. But don't judge Sizzle. The thing I like about her is she's so quick. Like the way she kind of whizzes around and she kind of like floats off the ground and then does like that dash forward. She's actually really fun to play as well. I am, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I think I have created the world's greatest Skylander ever. I'm just saying. I think I've created the best one. And it's cool just seeing in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, the little picture of her down there as well and her swirly eyes.
New gear. It's time to teach my Doomlander an awesome new secret technique. Why don't I just do that from the start, you ask? So I can toy with you!
Oh no, okay. Doing the secret technique. You know what? I don't want to jinx things, but so far, so good, I had a few concerns at the fact that I was playing as this brand new Skylander, but she seems to be doing really well. Like, I think it's definitely helped because I seem to be the effective, type of element to battle against her. But so far it's going well. It's good because I'm really just keeping my distance. Like, I'm glad I did this magic move, so I can really kind of just stay back, and it's really not doing much damage against me. Then when it does get close, I can kind of do this trail of fire, and you can see the whole time the enemy's in that trail of fire, it's constantly getting damaged. I am absolutely destroying this Doomlander.
Brainstorm about this brainstorm. What if I made lightning rain down on you? Wouldn't that be awesome? For me, I think it would.
All right, Chaos. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to deal from lightning. I'm going to have to probably move around a little bit more now, and I don't want to get in close when it's doing that move. Like you can see that it does kind of like that tornado move, and it goes and spins around like crazy. But then afterwards, it has to stay like lying down for a while just to kind of like get its bearings again. So if I just stay back from it while it does that, you can see it kind of gets dizzy. And then when it does the big one, it ends up falling over. But I'm just destroying it. Look how much damage I'm doing. Have I just created an overly powerful Skylander? That's probably the easiest boss battle I've had so far as a brand new Skylander.
You may have won this round, Sky Loser, and you might even have won the last couple of rounds if you want to get technical. But my next creation will not be so easy to defeat. It will be bigger and eviler than ever! Ha 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 ha!
Yes, Chaos. We've heard it all before. Right then, let's go and get some goodies from this chest here. We've got a whole load of Imaginators. I think I'm getting a bunch of the the pirate stuff, like all the swashbuckler stuff. Yes, I got like a new technique there. In this one, I got another catchphrase, which are quite fun. I got some headgear. I got the bonier tail. I think that's what the one I just battled had. I got the skeletal spine, which does look pretty cool, to be honest. I might use that. Like, now unlocking these things, I'm more interested because I'm like, I might actually end up using that in one of my future Skylanders.
Okay, Skylander, this is it. Time to get rid of this vortex thing once and for all. Although the swirling really is quite mesmerizing. I'm just messing with you. Seriously though, let's close this sucker up.
Level complete.
Yay! I completed the level. And look at that. Did I get everything? Oh no, if I didn't lose any lives, that would have been a really good run. Look, I got all of the secrets. I can't remember the last time I did that. And I got a bonus chest for it as well. It must be really hard to get all the chests in this game. You have to get like perfect on every level.
Pop Fizz, shh. Anything out of the ordinary.
I don't like it. It's too quiet.
It's making me nervous. My tummy's all rumbly.
Chaos! Attention, Sky Lamos! Oh, you may have thought that you'd foiled my plans, friends, but think again! Because thanks to my awesomeness, I have created the ultimate Doomlander! Now, bear witness to my supreme triumph and your utter destruction!
Well, that could have been worse.
Eruptor, please tell me that's you!
Guys, what is that?
Holy guacamole!
What's that thing? It's like a guacamole monster. Had like tortillas as teeth. Tortilla teeth.
Hurry, Skylander. Jetvac thinks his old Sky Baron battleship can stop that guacamole monster, but he needs your help. Go meet him over by the academy. Oh, and tell him I said hey.
Sure thing. I very much so will do that. So I got to go and head all the way back to the academy. And it looks like I have some chests waiting for me over there as well. So yeah, in the next episode, I'm going to go and try and battle the guacamole monster. I'm going to play as Sizzle again. I want to unlock some more moves as Sizzle. I also might just play around customizing her a little bit more if I fancy it. I don't know if she's looking a little bit too red. But then again, she is all about being on fire, so I guess it would it would make quite a lot of sense. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I will definitely be making more Skylanders in the future. And oh yeah, I need to have a selfie. I haven't had a selfie with Sizzle yet, shall we? Let's go and where's going to be a nice scenic place to have a selfie? Let's have a selfie down here in the waterfall. Even though I am a fire sorcerer, let's have a selfie. Oh, let's have it with like that water spout in the background. Actually, let's like stand like in it. As if like it's like me doing it because of like I'm so flaming. Oh, look at that! Oh, that is so cool. Right, I can't turn the camera around any more to the side. This is okay. Let's kind of tilt up like that a little bit. Oh, that looks awesome. Right, take selfie. Check that out. My first ever Skylander. Anyway, that is the end of this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.